adventure fans, calling all Dick Tracy fans. Stand by. Here comes Dick Tracy now. This electrically transcribed series of thrilling Dick Tracy adventures is brought to you by Quaker Puffed Wheat and Quaker Puffed Rice. Those two specially delicious digestible cereals that are shot from guns to give you lots of trigger-fast food energy. And all you puffed wheat and puffed rice fans know how true that is. Those two swell cereals certainly do give you lots of the nourishment and energy you need to be keen, alert, and athletic like Dick Tracy. Yes, and they give it to you quickly and easily because they're so specially easy to digest. Now, you've seen grains of wheat and rice. They're chock full of energy, but there's so much of it packed tightly into each small grain that they're hard to chew and digest. So it isn't much fun to eat the natural grains, but it takes a long time to get their food energy. That's why Quaker shoots them from the big guns. That special Quaker process explodes the small, hard grains to 8 times their normal size. And what a difference that makes. Now they're plump, crisp, nut-like, and specially easy to digest. Now you can get all their trigger-fast food energy the way thousands do in delicious, refreshing, puffed wheat and puffed rice breakfasts. So make breakfast more fun. Have puffed wheat one day, and then puffed rice the next. Ask Mother to get a package of each right away from the grocer that displays the Dick Tracy headquarters sign. Well, Dick Tracy is trying to bring to justice the notorious bad man of the great Northwest, Vernon Kyle, who owns practically the entire town of Pitchblende and runs it as he sees fit. In our last episode, we heard how Kyle decided to stop Dick Tracy by capturing Junior and holding him in a mountain cabin. This he succeeded in doing, but Junior, ever resourceful, managed to communicate with Dick in code. As the episode ended, Junior had been discovered sending the code from the roof of the shack, and his position was indeed a perilous one. Listen.
I'll jump, that's what I'll do.
Wait a minute, don't do that. We can't let the kid do that, Butch.
Don't worry, he won't do it. He hasn't got the nerve. There's a sheer drop of 2,000 feet down that precipice. You go after him from that side, Curly, and I'll get him from this.
You come near me and I'll jump. I mean it. I tell you I'll jump.
And you better go right ahead and jump, kid, because we're coming. And we're coming pronto.
Stay right where you are. Don't come any nearer, I warn you.
Butch, what are we going to do?
What do you think we're going to do? Keep moving toward the kid. We got to get him.
Okay.
Maybe he was signaling for help. Maybe Carl would want us to let that kid jump or get killed. That'd be better than if we let him escape alive.
Yeah, but Butch, look out, that rope.
What? Holy Joe! What is this? There's a lasso around my shoulders. Somebody's lassoed me.
Butch.
Hey, what? He's pulling me off the roof. Curly, give me a hand. Curly.
What the devil?
Dick Tracy down there. Gee, he got my code message. He's come to rescue me.
Yeah? Well, if it is Dick Tracy, he's not going to get me. Oh,
You
stop
talk
it.
too soon. The rope's got you now, just the way it got Butch. And there's nothing you can do about
You
it.
down there, stop pulling on that lasso. You're pulling me off the rope. You break my neck.
There's something funny about this, though. Dick couldn't have gotten here this fast. That can't be Dick.
Come down from that roof, Junior. It's safe now.
Not Dick's voice, either. Wonder who it can be. Guess I better go see.
What's the idea? Who are you anyway?
Yeah,
Where did you come from?
Where did he come from?
I think I can tell you that, Butch. He's the Purple Rider.
Good for you, Junior. You've never seen me before, but you've heard of me, no doubt. Are you all right, boy?
Yeah, I'm all right. Say, I guess I owe you plenty for helping me out like you did. You came just in time.
I'm glad I did, Junior. Fortunately, I happened to be riding by on my way down to Pitchblende from my own little hideout up in the hills.
Yeah, I'll say it was fortunate.
It wasn't too much trouble after that to lasso these two gentlemen and pull them down from the roof.
Cut out all the gab. What are you going to do with us?
Don't be too impatient.
What are you going to do with them, Ryder?
Something your friend Tracy doesn't approve of, Junior.
What do you mean?
I'm after Vernon Kyle for my own reasons and in my own way. First, I intend to remove Kyle's men one by one. Finally, I shall remove Kyle. And then, my young friend, we'll have no more lawlessness and terror in the Yukon.
What are you hiding behind that purple hood for? Take it off. Let's see your face.
Don't be too curious, and never mind what I look like. I'm not going to waste any more time with you. Come on, let's get this over with.
Wait a minute, buddy. Listen, we weren't going to hurt the kid. We had orders to watch him.
Watch him? By forcing him to the edge of the precipice?
You got us all wrong. It's like Butch says. The kid got away from us. We wanted to get him back. We didn't want to hurt him honest.
Just two interested friends, eh?
We ain't making this up. We knew the kid wouldn't jump, and we had to get him back.
Forget it. The Yukon will be well rid of you two. Come along, Junior, and see me hang these rogues.
Now, wait a minute. You can't do that. That's murder. Whoever you are and whatever your reasons may be, I know you're not a murderer.
Perhaps you're right. Very well, friends, I will not hang you by the neck. I'll hang you by your belts.
By our belts?
The guy's out of his head.
Not quite. As a matter of fact, I'll demonstrate I'm not only sane, but a man of my word. I said you men would hang. And hang you will, by your belts. Stand still, Butch, while I tie this end of the rope to the back of your belt.
Listen, I don't know what you got against us.
You do Kyle's dirty work, don't you? For me, that's an unpardonable offense. Now we throw this lariat over the bough of yonder tree. So. Then we wind this end around the pommel of my saddle. Ranger, my horse, moves off about 20 feet, and so up in the air you go.
Hey, you can't get away with this. Cut it out. Let me down. You can't get away with it.
I seem to be doing pretty well. And now, Curly, you're next.
Hey, listen, have a heart.
And now we pass the rope through the back of your belt. And so over the limb of that tree, and come on, get up, Ranger.
Hey, I'm going up in the air. Let me down. Let me down.
No, not for some time, my suspended friends.
What are you going to do with them, Raider?
I don't mind telling you that, Junior. I have 2 other members of Kyle's gang at my hideout. It's about a 2-hour ride from here. I'm going to go up, get those men, bring them down here, and I'm going to force them to walk off the side of that precipice.
You can't do that. That's murder.
I know that's murder. You call it murder. I call it justice.
Justice? But you can't condemn these men without a trial. You can't take the law in your own hands.
Up into the saddle with you.
I'm not going with you. I'm not going to
Don't
do it.
let your usual good sense desert you. I said you're coming with me.
All right. Put down the gun and I'll go.
I said you were a bright kid. Up with you. Come on. There. Come on, get up, girl. Come on.
Is this the place we're looking for, Dick?
Well, those flashes from Junior's mirror, that code message came from up in here somewhere.
Then we ought to find a cabin or some sort of hideout around here somewhere.
Yeah, that's right. Keep your eye peeled, Pat.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
I'm positive the boys signaled from this vicinity.
Quit your beefing. How was I to do the Purple Rider?
Wait a
I
minute, Dick.
told you not to chase that kid when he
Listen
got
to that.
the precipice.
Yeah, come on. Get up, girl.
Come on.
Here we are, Dick. There's a cabin. Well, I'll be a cross-eyed owl. Look at those 2 hanging in midair.
They're 2 of Kyle's men.
Look, Curly, it's Tracy.
Yeah, I see him.
Yes, and you're going to see a lot of me from now on, and I'm not sure you're going to like it. Where's Junior?
What have you coyotes done with the boy?
Cut us down from here and we'll tell you. The kid's safe, I'll tell you that.
One moment.
Wait a minute, Dick. Let me do it. Let me get them down. So you want to be cut down, eh, Butch? Okay.
Hey, wait, don't.
There.
Hey. Oh, me back. Oh, couldn't you let me down easy? Did you have to cut the rope?
All right, you're next, Curly.
Listen, Pat. Have a heart. That's a 15-foot drop. Don't cut that rope, Pat. Listen.
Sorry, I'll have to cut it, Curly.
Wait a minute. No. Oh.
All right, get up. Now answer me. Where's Junior?
He ain't here, Tracy.
Oh, where is he?
Well, we don't know.
Now, listen, I'm warning you. Talk fast. Where is he?
Look, Tracy, he went away with the Purple Rider. The kid didn't want to go, but the rider made him.
Yeah, and the rider said he'd be back.
What's he coming back for?
Well, he took Junior up to his own hideout. He says he's got 2 more of the gang up there. He said he was going to bring him back here and then make all of us walk over the side of that chasm there.
Why'd he take Junior with him?
Just a minute, Pat. Have you any idea where his hideout might be?
All I can tell you is this. He went off that way, with Junior riding in front of him.
Well, if he said he was coming back, Dick, don't you think the best thing to do is to wait for him?
No, Pat, I don't. We're right after him.
Well, he rescued Junior from these 2. You don't think he'd hurt the boy, do you?
No, but he may decide to do away with those men up at his hideout instead of bringing them back here. We've got to stop him from taking the law in his own hands. I've warned the rider, but apparently he's chosen to ignore my warning.
Well, what are we going to do with these guys?
We can lock them in the cabin here. They'll be safe until we get back. All right, Curly, Butch, get going.
Hey, you can't do that.
Why can't we?
Listen, Tracy. Suppose you don't meet up with the Purple Rider. Suppose he gets back here before you do.
You'll have to take your chances on that. Get going.
Well, Junior, I've got Shorty and his pal tied up outside. I'm ready to take them back to Kyle's hideout with us.
Hey, now, wait a minute, Purple
No,
Rider.
we haven't the time to wait.
You're taking the law in your own hands, convicting these men without a fair trial. I know they're Kyle's men. I know that they deserve to be punished, but not by you. There's a legal right way of bringing these men to justice. That's Dick Tracy's way.
This time, I'm going to save our friend Tracy a lot of trouble.
Yes, and make a lot of trouble for yourself. If you hurt these men, then you're as guilty of breaking the law as they are. You'll become a fugitive of justice.
I'm sorry to cut off this discussion, Junior. It's a waste of time. Tom, we'd better get back to Kyle's hideout. I want to get this over with before it gets dark.
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to let you do it. Don't move, Ryder.
What? Is that a pistol you've got in your pocket?
What do you think?
You're bluffing.
Oh, no. Don't you believe it. And what's more, I'm a very good shot.
Yes, I suppose you are. I shouldn't have left this extra gun around loose.
Drop your guns, Ryder. And remember, don't try anything. I've got you covered, and I can shoot fast.
All right. I only have one gun. What are you going to do with me?
I'm afraid I'll have to turn you over to Dick Tracy. Come on, let's get going. We're returning to Pitchblende right now. Go on, Ryder, move.
Wait a minute.
I said move.
All right. All right. I'm going.
Has Junior the upper hand, or has the Purple Rider a trick or two he may play yet? Well, Junior certainly turned the tables that time. And now he's going to step out of his thrilling adventure to take charge of a very special meeting of the Dick Tracy Secret Service Patrol, brought to you by Quaker Puffed Wheat and Quaker Puffed Rice, the delicious quick-energy cereals that are shot from guns. So stand by, all you boys and girls, because here comes Junior now.
The meeting will now come to order, and Dick Tracy has a special assignment for all patrol members. Here, Mr. Quaker Man, will you read it to all the boys and girls, please?
Why, certainly, Junior. Attention, patrol members. It says, to all officers and members of the Dick Tracy Secret Service Patrol, Wednesday, April 20th, has been designated Official Patrol Badge Day. On that day, it is the duty of every officer and member of the patrol to wear the badge of the highest rank to which he or she has been appointed for the entire day. Signed, Dick Tracy, Commander-in-Chief.
Official Patrol Badge Day. Say, that's a great idea, isn't it?
It certainly is, Junior. Now, of course, lots of the patrol members wear their badges every day anyhow. But Dick wants all patrol members to wear their badges on the same day as a symbol of the united strength of this great national organization that stands for law and order.
Gee, you wear your badge all day on Wednesday, won't you?
And to be sure, all the patrol members you see tomorrow should be sure to wear their badges on Wednesday, too. And we'll make a real showing for Dick Tracy.
And if any of the boys and girls aren't members of the Dick Tracy Secret Service Patrol yet, tell them what a great thing it is to be a member. A pal of Dick Tracy's. And tell them how to join, won't you?
And if you aren't a member yet, join now. Now listen, you just get 2 Quaker Puffed Wheat or Quaker Puffed Rice box tops, and then print your name and address on a plain piece of paper. Now, if you're a boy, write the word boy. And if you're a girl, write Girls Division at the top of the page. And put it in an envelope with your 2 Quaker Puffed Wheat or Quaker Puffed Rice box tops, and mail it to Dick Tracy, Box L, Chicago.
Then Dick sends you your secret code book, patrol pledge, and official badge. Get yours now.
And remember that Quaker Puffed Wheat and Quaker Puffed Rice are the 2 specially good-tasting cereals that give you lots of trigger-fast food energy because they're shot from guns. So enjoy a big dish of puffed wheat one day and then puffed rice the next for a delightful change. Ask Mother now to get you a package of each from the grocer's. Calling all adventure fans, calling all Dick Tracy fans. Stand by for another exciting electrically transcribed Dick Tracy adventure tomorrow at this same time. There goes Dick Tracy now, and that is all.